Whoop whoop! What's up, everybody, and welcome to Clown Live! I am your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake, and welcome to, excuse me, I'm so excited to be here. Welcome to this Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by ShoppingDragons. What up, though? How's been your last 24 hours? Mine was pretty okay, I guess. I ordered this clamp for my desk because I have the triple monitor stand. Man, I need water to start today's show. Excuse me. By the way, before I get into it, what's up, Jacob? Thanks for popping out. And to the other people that are here, not chatting right away, thanks for joining. I appreciate y'all coming out and joining me on this Wednesday. We got almost a full carousel of products today. And then I got two B-roll videos to share with y'all. Okay. So let me just check some stuff, make sure that we're live and looking good and feeling great. I think everything's good here. See that we look great on the Fire Stick. Excuse me. So, I mean, without further ado, I'm excited to get into products. We got a bunch of stuff that I'm excited to talk about today. But before we do, I'll just talk about life and what happened with me in the last 24 hours. You know, day-to-day happenings aren't like magical and grand. You know, we live ordinary lives. And yeah, so I just didn't really get up to too much last night. But yesterday was January 31st. Today's February 1st. I got another shipping notification that the clamp that I ordered for the desk for the monitor stand that I've been talking about, it's just in this box here under the table. I've been waiting to mount it to the table. I've been waiting to mount the monitor stand to the desk, but I think that I need this metal clamp, which is designed for glass desks, and mine is wood, but it's particle board, and it's really heavy on one central spot. So I wanted to prevent like damaging the wood of the desk and disperse the weight with a clamp. So I bought a clamp, and then I had no shipping updates. And then when it was estimated to have been delivered, it was marked as undeliverable. So that was like 3 weeks ago. I ordered another one a week ago. That one was marked. It was supposed to arrive yesterday or today. It was marked as undeliverable last night. So I got a refund on that one. So now I ordered Amazon's choice for the desk clamp. Hopefully it arrives here soon. So like maybe in the next few days it should get here. I'm really hoping that's the case because I just want to put the monitors on the monitor arm. But then, okay, I had like a little monitor and it was like just a VGA monitor. It wasn't really that good or anything, but it didn't have like a huge bezel on it. It was just like a thin little black. It was still a thick bezel because it was an old monitor, but it was all black. but it was small. So I ended up swapping it out with this compact monitor that I got. And this is an old monitor too, but it has a DVI input on it at least. But it has this bezel that has these speakers built into it. And I thought that it had a VESA on it, but it doesn't. And I'm confused as to what these two are, because I don't think you like take this off to reveal a VESA. And even still, this is not VESA. This is not VESA. So I've got like one monitor in the whole house. I've got one monitor in the whole house to put on the triple arm setup. I'm like, oh man. But I know that I'm going to get some larger monitors in the future. So now I don't know. I guess I'm pretty patient for the clamp as I kind of talk about it like that. But you got yourself in the back. You got yourself in the back. I don't understand how I got myself in the back, but let me know. Oh, we're watching the wrong thing on Amazon. Yeah, so I've been waiting and waiting for the clamp. It never came. I ordered Amazon's Choice. Hopefully that one comes in a few days. But yeah, even after I get it set up, I've got like an LG, a compact, an Acer monitor, and only the LG has VESA mount on it. So I guess I can look forward to the battle station growing as I get more monitors to fit the arms, but I knew that it would be better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So I'm pretty satisfied that I got the arm, but I'm not going to set it up. I'll be patient, even though I'm very excited, and I'll set it up when the clamp arrives, and then I won't damage the wood on the desk. Okay, that's all really that had happened with me in the last 24 hours, just kind of clamp news. You know, it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. So with that, let's drink even more water as we get today's show started. And we're going to start talking about products. And we got products to talk about. The first thing we're going to talk about that I want to, oh, excuse me. The first thing that I have that I want to show you in my carousel is this OBSBot Tiny PTZ camera. It's a really great webcam. As a matter of fact, I'm broadcasting the show to you from it right now. And this is what the OBSBot looks like. This is the base, and then it sits on this really great gimbal. Here's the camera. Now, we know that the OBSBot Tiny PTZ 4K is the 4K resolution simply by glancing at it, because it has this red ring around the circumference of the lens. But they make it without the red circle. That's 1080p version, right? Pardon me. And it's a little bit cheaper than the $269 price point that the Tiny 4K is today. I was in the air the last 24 hours. That sounds really fun. That sounds really fun, being in the air. But yeah, the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ webcam is really cool. It has gestures built into it so that you can hold your hand up to wave at it, and it follows you around the room. Just do a short demo of that today. Really cool. If you need to step back and move down, the OBSBot always wants to keep your face in the center of the shot. Okay. It also has the ability to zoom out of the box. The OBSBot, it zooms up to 2 times digitally, but when you download the OBSBot software and install it, you can change it to up to 4 times digitally. So that's really cool. It does follow you every single show that I do. I always forget to start my OBSBot software, so let's do that real quick now. And yeah, this is really great. Like if you're doing simple production like I am here on Amazon Live, or for anything, even just having fun with your friends, it's really, really great to be able to have it follow you around. Like if you were doing a wide shot in a kitchen, you know, it can follow you all around the room. It's better than having to have somebody there with a camera moving it for you. Okay, let's reset our shot here. Excuse me. And yeah, I love the OBSBot Tiny 4K. It's been my main camera since I've started. Nate just ended his stream. That's okay. I've got my stream on in the background today on the Fire Stick. The OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ is great for tracking you around the room. I love that. It has a tripod mount in the bottom of it, so you can mount it onto a tripod. It also has a magnetic base. You can install the OBSBot upside down. So if you want to put it up high and point it low, that is cool that you can do that. It comes with this really great case as well that is vacuum formed. so that when you can reach out and push the gimbal down with your hand or use OBSBot software commands to put the OBSBot to sleep. We're going to not do that now because I don't have another camera to cut to. Okay, but this is the vacuum form packaging. Now, it does come with this mount to put your OBSBot on a monitor, but unfortunately mine broke, so I'm not really able to demo that for you. But it does come with a nice vacuum sealed thing so that your OBSBot isn't bouncing around. The gimbal's not shaking about, and has a little pouch for the included cables. It runs on a USB-C cable. It also has an additional cable for power if you need to draw power to it. But currently, I'm running mine on a single USB 3.0 port, and it's working just fine with power. It's great. Excuse me. The OBSBot is available today for $269, and it has 4.5-star review with 433 reviews. Now, I think I am going to eventually upgrade to a different camera, but until then, the OBSBot 4K is exactly what I need to bring you this show here on Amazon Live. Okay, let's move on to the next product here, and it's going to be the Ofuzi H8 Apex. This is a really fun cordless vacuum. Comes with a really simple box. The box isn't really much. It tells you what's going on. Okay, okay, a little washed out there. It is a really white box, and it features a white Ofuzi H8 on it. So we'll just put the box back here. It's not so much. What's really cool is the product itself, which I have is not white, but it is like a black or a gray version. It has the Ofuzi marker on it. Also, it features a low energy mode as well as high. Okay, and I think you get up to 12 or 13 minutes of clean time with the max mode on this. It is really cool because it comes with these extensions and brushes. We'll just go show them really quick. Pretty standard things, but it's cool that Ofuzi puts everything in the pack for you. And when you're done using it, after you take it out of the box, it is included the cinch sack, okay, for it. And it has the tag on it that says H8 Apex. So bag design for the vacuum, very cool. The attachments are the extension, okay? Also a standard little brush. Let me manipulate that better. A standard brush, okay? They plug into the extension. It also has like a pet hair kind of like rubber nub attachment for a larger suction piece like this. I don't know what they call the larger piece, but it is a bigger head to cover more surface area. And you can remove the rubber nub piece and then expose like a little felt thing. And, you know, pardon me, my throat is very dry today. Excuse me. Pardon me again. Okay. Anyway, it does have all the attachments that I was getting at here. It does have like this kind of little felt thing on it to help, I guess, go across a desktop without scratching it. These are really cool. It sucks very well and stores dirt in a 120 milliliter dustbin. Has this little blue lock that you just pull down and then press the button to open the dustbin and dump it out. Alternately, you can open it by unlocking it, you know, and exposing the filter. The filter lifts out with this little silver ring, this little silver loop. We can pull the dust filter out. Mine's full of dust and I'm in front of the camera, so I'm not going to pull it out today. But you can clean the filter really easily. That's what they included the little brush for here. They give you the little brush to help clean the filter. So Ofuzi gives you everything you need to keep it really clean. And these suck very well. They perform vacuum duties quite well. Mima's been using it around the house. She loves testing all the little vacuums that we got. This one, and also including the H30. We're going to talk about the Home Vac H30 in a little bit. But yeah, these are really great for around the house. They're good for around the car. I'm glad that I got one. I've got another one that we're going to review very soon, I think this week. And they're great just because they're so portable. It also has USB-C charging. So it's a great standard kind of like plug that you can just get charged even with a simple cell phone charger. The Ofuzi H8 Apex cordless vacuum is available today for $80. And heads up on this great deal. Okay, this has 4.5 stars with over 600 ratings and is normally Normally this is $100. Today it's $80. So this is the Ofuzi. Oh, let me turn it off. This is the Ofuzi H8 Apex. All right, the next one that we got in the carousel is going to be the Anchor Nebula capsule. Let's put our Ofuzi away in our cinch bag. Oh, and make sure that we lock our dust bin. I guess to save space, I could have put this back on, but for now, everything seems to fit well. Good to go. And then I guess you could tie it like in a bow shut, but I'll forgo that now. What did I say? Anchor Nebula capsule. That's this one. Okay, this is the Anchor Nebula capsule. This is a projector, okay, that is the size of a pop can. Let's take a look at this a little bit closer. Inside the box, we get some instructions, okay, as well as the remote control. Gives you great functionality over the device, but you can also connect the app that is free to download and control the Anchor Nebula capsule as well. Look how small this is. It's the size of a pop can. Now, this puts out a resolution, I believe, of 854 by 480. I want to say it before I look because I think that's it. 854 by 480. That's the resolution that the Anchor Nebula capsule portable projector puts out. Has a little rubber boot, a little rubber ring on the bottom to hold it in place, as well as you can mount it to a tripod. It has a manual focus adjustment, but I believe it offers auto keystone. I believe so. I'm not certain with the Nebula capsule, but this is a really cute little package. This is everything you need to get going. This has a battery built into it that is 7,200 milliamp hour. This has a 5,200 milliamp hour battery, so you can watch up to like 3 hours of video on it. 4 hours of video on the capsule, 3 hours on the Mars Nebula Pro that we're going to talk about next. Up to 4 hours of video with the 5,200 milliamp hour battery that's built into the Nebula Capsule Pro. It has all the buttons to control it on the top as well. A power button, volume buttons, as well as a multifunction button. This is a really, really fun device. It's really, really portable, obviously. It's no bigger than a pop can. And it's a little bit heavier than a can of soda pop, but these are really cool. I plugged this in. This is great to project something outside on the camper, on the side of the house, on a legitimate movie projection screen if you have one, which I've been looking at. We talked about them recently. Jacob says, I'll be back. I'm running to the store for my wife real quick. Don't run too fast. Don't need to pull a hamstring, okay? Let's just keep drinking water. My voice is so dry today. Pardon me. Okay, the Anchor Nebula capsule runs on Android 7.1. What else should I say about it? 4 hours of playtime. 4 hours of playtime with the small one, 3 hours with the big one. 4 hours of playtime with the Nebula capsule. Bright image, 300. There's a speaker built into it, so you get the entire theater experience built into this little soda can size. I think that's really, really cool. This is available today for $299.99. So $300 today. This has 4.5 stars with over 5,600 reviews. I've used this a couple times since I've got it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. This is something that I'd like to take outside and see how it looks projected on something larger, like the side of the house, but maybe without like a screen or something. So like on some siding, that might cast some shadows, not the optimal surface area, but very big. I want to see how big I can go with the capsule. I think they say you could go as large as 100 inches naturally. After that, you're going to experience some blur and not be able to focus it as well. I mean, I want to test that outside. I don't think I have the ability to do that inside. Pardon me, man, my voice is so dry today. I don't know why. All right, let's keep moving, and we're going to talk about the next projector in the carousel, and that's going to be the Mars Pro 2. This is also an Anchor Nebula projector. Let me put the capsule back in the box real quick here. Also with the capsule, you have an HDMI input as well as a USB. It comes with some additional cables to charge it, and yeah, these are really really great. Okay, now that I'm done talking about that, let me talk about the Mars 2 Pro right now. This is going to be a projector that's a little bit bigger than the capsule. I've got it here, and I want to show it to you right now. Okay, this is the box that I have here for the Nebula Mars Pro 2 projector. Okay, this is a 720p projector. How big is the battery on this one? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. It doesn't say how big the battery is, but the Mars Pro 2 projector is an outdoor projector that lasts up to 3 hours on a single charge. It's a 720p DLP projector, similar to the capsule. It also has a nice rubber booty ring on the bottom to hold it in place on a solid flat surface. Also, you can mount this to a tripod. It's not too heavy. I've put it on some standard tripods that I have here at the house, and they've been very excellent in operation for me. They've done what I've needed them to do. And it has really great sounding speakers built into this. It also includes a remote control that's here in my hand. It looks very similar to the remote for the capsule, but it is different. It does have some different functionality on it. And again, just like the capsule, this runs Android 7.1, and you can control this with the downloadable app for iPhone or Android devices. This is awesome. This is a this doesn't offer this doesn't offer a highly noticeable like screen door effect that all projectors have. You know what I'm saying? But this one looks really, really good. I pulled it maybe about 10 feet, maybe 8 feet from the source, a flat white wall in the bedroom in a pure black room. And once I started watching the movie, I stopped noticing the effect because everything was just moving and looking really, really great. We watched Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So yeah, this 720p projector has HDMI and USB input on it, as well as an audio out and a DC 9-volt in. This also has I wanted to say leather, but I don't believe that it's genuine leather, but it has a soft grip handle for transportation. And it has the really unique ability to be turned on by pulling the lens cover down. When you pull it down, that's when it turns on. I think that's really cool as well. The outdoor, hey, what's up, Evans? Thanks for popping in and hanging out with me on Clown Live. I'm just doing it. It's Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about products today. Right now, we're taking a look at the Mars Pro 2 outdoor projector. This has a 720p resolution and really high quality sounding speakers built into it. You can connect this device to some Bluetooth speakers if you want to. Pardon me. And I was just commenting on how it has this soft strap for transportation, and I was uncertain if it was a faux leather because it doesn't even feel like genuine leather. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong, but I don't believe that it's genuine leather, which I learned what is genuine leather. Genuine leather is leather that is like the lowest quality leather to be considered leather. That's what genuine leather is. I just learned that recently. But yeah, so I don't think that this is neither genuine leather or leather at all. So yeah, really soft handle. I was talking also about how not only does it come with the remote control, but it features all the functionality on the top of the device and has a battery monitor represented by these lights. This features the ability to autofocus and auto keystone. So a really, really great device that is built into one perfect package that is designed to be used outside. So I like that a lot as well. And I'm excited to test that out when the weather turns like a little bit nicer. What is weather today? Let's do a quick weather check. All right. Weather near me today is -6 degrees Celsius or 22 degrees Fahrenheit. That is gross. I don't like that at all. So yeah, it's cold and I'm staying in and I'm not watching movies outside. You know what I mean? But yeah, a really great projector from the use that I've got out of it so far, which is fairly limited, but the experiences that I've had with it have been phenomenally acceptable. So the Mars 2 Pro projector, Mars Pro 2? Mars 2 Pro projector is available today for $550. And this has a 4.5-star review with they just crept over 1,000 reviews. So I like this. Give it 1,010 reviews. Okay. And let me add a 4-star to it. Maybe I would like a better operating system built into the device, but it does have the HDMI input. So you can plug anything in here, like your laptop or your movie device, or like whatever you're going to play videos off of. And you can put a USB stick in it, right? That has movies written probably to the root of that USB stick, and then navigate that file system and play the movies off that. So that's cool. $550 for this projector today. Okay, let's take a look now at our next product. It's going to be the EF EcoFlow River 2. This is the EF EcoFlow River 2, okay? And what it is a portable battery that is a 256 watt hour 256 watt hour battery. This is great. I plugged my laptop into, well, hold on. This is a great portable battery that can charge from 0 to 100% in 1 hour. I've put that to the test a few times, and it stands that test true every time. 1 hour to go from 0 to 100% charged on this is an amazingly fast rate when you have it plugged into the wall. It also has like the cigarette lighter adapter, the auxiliary power cord included with it. Sorry for clicking the table. And you can plug this into your vehicle and then plug it into the back of the River 2, and you can charge your River 2 in I think like 3 or 4 hours with this cord. Also, the River 2 supports the 110 volt solar panel input, and you can charge this in about 4 hours on a really sunny day. So I think that that's really cool. I think mine might be dead. No, it's on right now. It is kind of like dead. But here we see on the screen, we see that I have 1 hour of life left and 0% battery flashing. And the triple number on the top is the wattage that's going into the device. And on the bottom is the wattage that's being pulled from the device. So it's 0 across the board because we're neither charging nor drawing from it, and it's dead anyway. What I did is I left mine in standby mode. So a very important thing, a very important rule of thumb is if you want to charge the River 2, make sure that after it's charged, you turn it off. You can connect to this with the EcoFlow app and manage its settings even further. This is really light too. Can hold it up with one finger. This is good. This is really good. The other day, maybe a week or two ago now, I plugged my laptop into the River 2, and it drew consistently between 50 and 80 watts, the laptop, and consumed the entire River 2 in in 3.5, 4 hours. I got a battery life just on the laptop, and I was also drawing power for a second monitor. I had a second monitor plugged into the laptop drawing power. So that was pretty good. I got like 4 hours of laptop life, and I could probably get a little bit more if I didn't have the thing plugged in, the second monitor. I had my RGB string lights plugged in, and when this is at 100%, it says that it has 12 hours of power for that string of 96 feet Govee LED lights. That's pretty great. This is great because it has a grounded 3-prong plug, a 2-prong plug that is not grounded. It has 2 USB-A ports on either side here, a USB-C port, and a power adapter port. I affectionately call it the cigarette lighter adapter. That's what I'm older, so that's what it is. But this auxiliary power port is also included. And you turn them on and off. Like you can turn the power on by pressing the buttons. to bring power to the source. Hey, what's up, G-Zone? How you doing, bud? Thanks for popping out. We're just talking about the EF EcoFlow River 2 right now, and we were just talking about the inputs on it, or the outputs on it, excuse me. It has grounded plug, non-grounded plug, 2 USB-A ports, and a USB-C port, as well as the auxiliary cigarette lighter adapter. This is really cool. This is great for charging phones. It's going to be great for operating like lights in an emergency. I would say, because I see the upgrade on other EF EcoFlow products, the only thing that I would love to recommend would be a plug that goes in to protect this. But I'm sure that's just something very easy that you could get in addition if you wanted it. The EF EcoFlow is available today for $289. This has a 4.5-star rating with over 1,600 reviews. And yeah, I'm loving this thing. I can't wait to put it into more practical use. Like, this is a 256 watt hour battery. And like, I couldn't probably put the blender into this or use it for very long if I could. It does have overload protection built into it. And we're going to test that soon enough. We're going to test like overloading the circuit on the River 2. It also is extremely durable. I'm not going to play the video today because I've talked a lot about this already, but it's ultra durable. There's a video that EcoFlow made where they freeze it, burn it, kick it down the stairs, tow it behind a truck. They light firecrackers off around it. They leave it out in wet conditions, and it just stands up to everything that they threw at it. And it was a really, really great video that I think they produced and really sells the River 2 to me. So 256 watt hours. Yeah, this is really good to charge your phone several times. And that's it. So, and also you can charge it several different ways. You can plug it in the wall. You can plug it into your cigarette lighter adapter in your vehicle, or you can buy the 110 volt solar panel and plug that in as well. Okay, what's the next one? It's going to be the vacuum. Okay, let's talk about the vacuum next. How you doing, Cisco? What is it, like 5:30 in the morning? Are you eating breakfast? What do we say? The vacuum next? What are you eating for breakfast? Or is it like a late morning snack for you? Oh, gotta be careful bumping that table. Okay, this is the Eufy by Anker Home Vac H30. This is a really cool home vac. Yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning. What are you eating? What are you eating right now? Are you eating anything? What are you gonna eat when you eat next? Let me know. Today, I think we are going to have breakfast for dinner tonight, and we're gonna have we're gonna eat some pork. It's like a pork loin that's rolled in cornmeal. It's a pork loin that's brined and then rolled in cornmeal, and it's a delicacy. Not a delicacy, but it's like a regional thing from where I'm from, and it's called pea meal bacon. Pea meal bacon. I know that like Americans, they talk about Canadian bacon, but that's just ham. That's just ham. I don't know why they say Canadian bacon, but yeah, I'll show it to you. I have it in the fridge. Now, you know, the raw meat in the package, it may not look like the most appetizing thing, perhaps, but it is. It is very appetizing once you cook it. And this is kind of it. This one doesn't seem like it has a lot of pea meal on it, but it's still going to be good. What do they say? Pork loin, cornmeal. Pork loin rolled in cornmeal. So I guess it's not really great to see with the plastic on it, but this is it. Okay, comes whole. We're going to slice it into slices, and then we'll fry it in a pan as if it was actual bacon. Okay, and then we will enjoy that with eggs and toast, like a traditional breakfast, and that is the protein on the side. That's yummy. Yeah, it is really, really good. Oh, fancy. Yeah, Cody Lake, it is. If you're very interested, there are videos that are on, the internet that are talking. Oh, I'm standing right directly behind it. Sorry, I didn't realize. There are videos online that talk about it, and they like go to like the place where it originated. The name kind of escapes me at the time, but it is based in Toronto, and they talk about it and they love it out there. And like traditionally, when you go, I'm eating it as a side with eggs and toast, but like you go out there, or like traditionally, you would like just take the pea meal like a burger slice almost, and just put it on a bun, like a dollar store white bread bun, like a Wonder Bread bun. You know what I'm saying? Something really maybe toasted if you want the bun toasted, but not like eggs or anything. It's just basically meat and bread. That's kind of the traditional way to serve it, according to that video with those people from Toronto. But I love mine on the side with eggs. Okay. Yeah. So definitely check out pea meal bacon. Pea meal bacon. Toronto. Yeah, check it out if you're so interested. Let me know if you watch videos about food. And did you tell me, oh, you're going to be eating noodles? What type of noodles? Ramen noodles, udon noodles, Shanghai noodles, thin noodles, thick noodles, Italian pasta noodles? I doubt it's Italian pasta if you're in China and it's 6:30 in the morning. I doubt you're eating like a plate of spaghetti. Okay, but let's move on from food now. After you make a mess eating all the food, G Zone, if you want, you can clean it all up with the Eufy by Anchor Home Vac H30. Now, this is a really cool home vac. It's a little bit bigger. It's a really cool portable vacuum. It's a little bit bigger than the Ofuzi vacuum that we were looking at previously. This has a battery on the back. Here, I got to make some room for my arms to move about. This has a battery on the back that's easy to remove, but it charges while it's in the vacuum, right? But if you have an additional battery, you can keep cleaning. One charge with the Home Vac H30 is going to be good for about 20 minutes of cleaning on max power. This also has an economy mode that will stretch out that cleaning ability a little bit longer. It features a dustbin. Mine is very full. So again, we're going to forego opening the dustbin on the show today, but you just press this button on the front and that's going to unleash the dustbin and make it easy to dump out. It has a head that has a powered agitator. Look, I'm going to turn the vacuum on. If you're listening, I'm going to turn the vacuum on right now. Right? So it does have the power head. That's really cool. And yeah, it isn't even really that loud. This is the economy mode. And this is the max mode. I like this vacuum. It has a great base that is weighted on the bottom and sturdy. It also features areas to hold the accessories. Now, not only do you get the power head, but you also get the extension. Okay, so let me put this down here for a second. You get the extension, and the extension has the brush on it. Now, what's cool about this extension and brush is you can press the button and retract the brush while keeping it on the thing. This is keeping it on the extension. This is really, really great to save space. I like this because it saves space. Also, you can agitate the area if you need to, and then pull it back, and then really get like further detail if you need whatever. You know what I mean? Talking too much about an extension. This is great. This is really great. I love that it has the power head. This gets used almost every single day here in the house. And like I was saying a moment ago about the sturdy base, these are the contacts that charge the H30. So it literally doesn't matter how you try to put the vacuum into the base, whether you slide it in or whether you toss it in, you know what I mean? There's no correct way, right? So as long as it's in the base, it's connected and charging. I love this thing. Mima loves this thing. Now, it's not a wireless charging system. It does have a power cord, and the power cord, the base does offer good wire routing out of the back here, so that you can route this wherever you need to. Let me take the vacuum off again real quick and just show you. And finally, the base also has the mounts to put it on the wall if that's where you need to put it. Okay, the Eufy by Anchor Home Vac H30 portable vacuum, weighs under 2 pounds and is available today on sale. Okay, this is a great deal. Heads up, bud, because this is $130 today. Normally, they're pushing these. Eufy is selling these for $179.99. They're like these are great. They have them on a great deal today, is what I'm saying. $130. I have extended experience with it now for a few months, and I don't really have any major complaints about it. I love the Eufy Home Vac H30. Hey, what's up, Tyler? We were just wrapping up talking about this Eufy Home Vac H30, and we are going to talk about some superior glass. Let me click through the carousel, because if there's no price, then we don't talk about the product. I'm still new, Tyler, learning some stuff about streaming, and I thought that we had to talk about everything, everything that we put in our carousel, but sometimes things are not. Superior round glass meal. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me see what's going on here. These are 3-pack 32 ounce. Okay, I have 335. Are mine 32 or 35? Mine are the 35 ounces. Let me grab that thing as well. Let me just take a look at this real quick, and here's what we might talk about. Okay, these are the 332 packs. No. And then what is the other one here in my carousel? 332 ounce pack, but I don't want that one though. Can we do 3 PK 35 ounce? No, I don't. These are 35s, right? Yeah, these aren't even available in the store right now. So we're going to skip these two superior glass containers. These are really great, though. They do have other types in the Fine Dine store. If you're interested, you can still click through the carousel and learn more about these, but no prices. So we're going to skip the Fine Dines today because it's not the same product. But they are great, and they do have a great leak-proof plastic top, and they are thermal resistant. You can take them from the fridge to the stove to the table, and that's how they're advertised, and a lot of other great qualities, but we're going to move on from them today. Okay, these Fine Dines are awesome though. What was the next one? The next one's going to be the silicone straws. Yes, of course. Okay, these are the Flathead Products 10 reusable silicone straws. A very, very simple product here to show you. These are 4.5-star rated with just over 19,000 reviews today. So I've been using mine extensively, daily, pretty much use the same one. And that's cool because they are reusable. They're cleanable. When you buy the 10 reusable silicone drinking straws by Flathead, it comes in this kind of like nylon cinch bag. And then you get 2 of every color, I think. So I guess I don't have 10 in here right now. We must have some in other places. But here's one of every color, right? Two purples, and a blue, right? So these are the 5 colors. You get 2 of each to make 10. And yeah, they are bent at 45 degrees, I guess. And they also are tapered at the bottom. They're tapered at the bottom, so they don't suction to the bottom of the glass, but they are bendable, so they still can. You know what I mean? Okay, let me pour some water into my cup here, and we're going to talk about these cups in a quick second. They are the next product in my carousel. Now, the Flathead silicone disposable straws, reusable. The reusable straws, they do come with a little pipe cleaner, so you can keep your straws very clean, right? And then we get it, so that's cool. And I'm using my blue straw today. I guess we have some of the straws out of the bag. They must be in the kitchen getting used. We're using them. These are silicone straws. They must be BPA free because you can put them in your mouth. Okay, now this whole pack is usually $10. Today, you get a nice deal. They're offering these for 30% off, making it $7. And like I said, right out of the gate, these Flathead products, these 10 reusable silicone drinking straws are rated over 4.5 stars with over 19,000 reviews. That's great. I'm give it 5 stars. I don't have a problem with this. They work really well. I like them a lot. Okay, now the best thing that I love using my flathead reusable silicone straw with is the next product here in my carousel. Hey, what's up, Lady Bacon? Much clown love. Thanks for popping out. We're just going to take a look at these skull cups before. Did you say before that you liked them or that you had already bought them? Oh no, we can't talk about them. Oh, they don't have a price. Oh, they don't have a price. You can't talk about them. Can't talk about the cups. Why is there so many things missing in my carousel today? No, I got 2 left in stock, $16.99. Okay, so I don't have a price on my page. I don't have a price on my app, but when I click through, I see that there's 2 left in stock. 2 sets of 4, I would assume, are left in stock, and these are really cool. So I'm going to talk about them anyway. And you bought something similar? Okay. I thought it was you. Okay, so these are the Behringer Skull Mason Jar mugs. Let me go get some like water additive, and we'll change the color of the cup so that it can have some opacity and maybe show some depth. Okay, so let me just do this. What I've got here is some water added Kool-Aid stuff. You know, I've had this thing for over 2 weeks. We go through one of these in a week. And I was just like, enough. Let's just drink water, man. I'm still drinking sugary drinks outside of the house, but I'm just like trying not to as much. Lady Bacon says, I want these as it reminds me of the smaller version of the glass I got in Vegas. A smaller version? This reminds you of a smaller version of a glass you got? Let me add a little bit of purple to this cup and give it a little mix. Yeah, okay. I mean, that doesn't look like the most pleasurable color, but it does add the depth to the cup that I wanted to show. And now you can really see the features in these Behringer Skull Mason Jar mugs. These are available today for $16.96. You get 4 for $17. And on the product page, it says that there's only 2 left. So, yeah, it has nice detail for a skull. I like that it puts the cranium out in the back and doesn't leave like the jaw like just flat here. It does add a little bit more definition behind, like there's the big jawbone and then there's a little bit of definition behind it. So I like that as well. And I literally drink. This is the skull of my enemies, and I drink from it. And I drink from the Behringer Skull mug every day. This is my go-to cup. Now, one thing I want these as reminds. Well, I said that wrong. I got a huge skull glass in Vegas, but you can't really carry it. I'd love to see that. I bet that's really cool. Okay, but what I was saying about mine, if I may go back to what I was saying, these are like mason jars. You know, they have the lids that screw on, and they have a pre-drilled or pre-fabricated hole in the top. When you buy the Behringer Skull mugs, they have a little like gasket that goes onto the hole, and it makes it a little bit smaller. And included in the set is straws that are thicker plastic reusable straws that have like a little ridge on them that kind of prevent the straw from being pulled out. Now, when I put my not designed for use flathead silicone straw in there, there was no way for air to get in. I made a really airtight kind of thing. But once I removed that silicone gasket or whatever, I pulled mine off because it broke. It's very thin and tender. You know what I mean? But once I removed it, I love it. I love that air can get into the cup when I use the straw that I like. Excuse me, and it's a cup. It works really good. And like I said, I really like the detail on the skull. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Thor at your door. Hey, Amazon land. What's up, Thor? I hope that you're doing very well. Thanks for popping out today. What do you got for me today? Right now, I got for you these Behringer Skull Mason Jar mugs. Okay. They are $17 for a set of 4, and there's only 2 left in the store. So click through and add this to your cart if you're so inclined. I love mine. Okay, now let's talk about some more kitchen stuff that has silicone on it, and it's going to be the 13-piece silicone spatula kit. Okay, we're going to do this one quick because, man, I feel like I do a disservice on the show if I don't take the things out of the box. And I don't want to be like a lazy bones, you know what I'm saying? But but I don't want to pull all these 13 things out. Okay, so we'll just pull a couple out and gives kind of like some context on what we're looking at, and then we can apply that context to the rest of what's in the box. Okay, so we'll look at this one as well because I don't get this, and then that one came out, and that's it. Okay, so right now we're taking a look. Oh, G-Zone says hi to Thor. Let's take a look now at the Hot Target 13 silicone kitchen utensil set. Okay, this silicone set is coming with stainless steel body that is like having silicone on it for the grip as well as the contact for the food. Whether it's a spatula or tongs or excuse me, cake batter knives. There's a whole plethora of things in here. But yo, what is this one for? So Mima wants to say that this is a masher for potatoes. I don't think that you mash potatoes with this spatula, if that's what you would call this. Why is it 90 degrees? What is this for? What is this one for? And then you also get some larger spatulas, some slotted spoons, soup spoon, spaghetti spoon, like a noodle spoon. There's 13 different unique utensils in here. There's a wire whisk that is also included in this kit. And yeah, these are nice. They don't feel bad. They don't seem to flex too much when you give them the old flexaroonie, which I like that for these tongs specifically. And yeah, Mima used these and she's been liking them as well. She's like, I want to use them. I said, well, that's what we need to know how they work. So let me know. And yeah, she's made some food with some of these and she's been enjoying the craftsmanship of the Hot Target spatulas for food that is close to the edge of the skillet. Yeah, I wouldn't see why not. It's silicone, so it's got to be rated for high heat. I'm sorry, I don't know how high the heat rating is for these at this moment. Okay, I apologize. But it is food grade silicone, so I'm sure that you could push in from the side of a skillet if you needed to. A lot of spoons, a lot of spatulas, a ladle, a slotted spoon. Yeah, so not really fine. If you're going to push in from a skillet, I would use one of these smaller spatulas or maybe like this spreading one, right? So I don't know like what you're making on the skillet. Is it a waffle skillet? Is it just like a big hot plate skillet? Thor says, what's with all the people working into stores? What's with all these people looking into stores? What are you trying to say? Saying words that I don't think I should say. So let me just scan this real quick. Oh, Thor, I finally deciphered what you said since you put walking in the chat. And I just think that kind of subject matter is something that, first of all, absolutely can't discuss while I'm live. It's not good for the metrics, okay? And also, I think that there is definitely like different times for different conversations. And one could argue that now is not the time for this conversation, but I appreciate you that you think that we should love each other. I agree. The world could be a lot better place if we had peace. What's up, Jennifer Lou? Thanks for popping out. It's Wednesday. We're going, we're talking right now about these Hot Target 13 silicone kitchen utensil set. And what's cool about them is that they have the stainless steel body and then the grips are silicone and the ends they come with a few spatulas, slotted spoons, tongs, a wire whisk, and then I still never learned what this 90-degree spatula is for. Mima wants to still claim that it's for mashing potatoes, but I just say that the black area is too thick and the non-existent area, the slatted area, is too small for potatoes. When I think of a potato masher, I think of like the old school wire one. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it by hand. And yeah, I don't know what this 90-degree one is. Okay, yeah, I definitely agree with that, Thor. Shop on Amazon. It's definitely safer. But oh yeah, and you know what else I was saying, Jennifer Lude? Because it seems like you're just getting in now. You know how I'm talking about wanting to put the clamp on the desk? I ordered a clamp. It didn't come. It got marked as undeliverable. I'm like, okay, things happen. Ordered a second one from a different company or brand, and the same thing happened. And it was supposed to be here yesterday, and then it was marked undeliverable. So I ordered another one today, and I ordered the Amazon's Choice one. So hopefully that one will arrive here. I hope. I hope. My fingers are crossed. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, that's where I'm at with the desk, and that's where I'm at with these 13 pieces. There's a whole bunch more in the box, but we haven't used them yet. The ones that we have used, Mima's been pretty impressed. And yeah, I think you could push in. Oh, were you saying is this one to push in on a skillet? Is that what you're saying a moment ago? Is that what you were indicating a moment ago? I don't know. I mean, you could, but I don't know. I don't know what this is for. Now, I'll tell you this. I was watching Epic Mealtime, and like they're still making videos. If you were unaware, if you ever watched it in the past and you stopped, they used two of these, but not with silicone. They were all metal, but they made like a giant donut, and they used these to lift out a pan from, but they used two of them. Your dragon on your shirt looks like Chucky from Rugrats. Yeah, maybe a little bit, maybe a tiny bit. What else do you like about? Do you like that feature? What else do you like about it, Thor? Okay, the silicone 13-piece kitchen utensil set is available today. It's on deal. It's 39% off, making it $20. This is regularly $33. So save, 14 or 15 bucks. And heads up on a great deal. Okay, this has 4.5 stars with 488 reviews. All right, let's put these things back, and let's bring up our next product in our carousel, and that's going to be the plastic plates. Okay, this one is going to be super easy. Okay, these are the Presti clear plastic plates. These are the 6 1/4 inch. These are the 6 1/4 inch disposable plates. Now, we broke one of these the last time that we featured them on the show, last week sometime. When we featured them on the show was the first time that we featured them is what I wanted to say. And yeah, we gave it a little break, and it broke pretty like easy after applying some force. With the right amount of force, it broke. And I would say that this was as tough as breaking like a CD, but maybe just like a little bit lighter, like a little bit less force than a CD to break this. But I feel comfortable putting food on it. It's a little dessert plate, and yeah, they're very, very clear, and you can see very clearly through them. They do have a little bit of texture on the bottom, which comes across as this nice crisscross pattern on the exterior circumference, okay, of the plate. Yeah, super clear plates. You get 100 of these for $22.52. $22.52 today for the clear plates. We've got some of the bigger plates and some of the other Presti plastic utensils here, and they all are really high quality. Some of them we haven't shown, but I've looked at. Some of them we haven't shown, and I haven't looked at. Okay, but like I said, this is a pack of 100. This is a pack of 100, and it's $22.52 today. This is on deal. This is on deal for 24% off. It's $22.52 today. Regularly, it is $29.69. Okay, so these are the Presti clear plates. Now let's talk about the Gildan shirts. Okay. Let's click through this one so that we get the right information, because it does vary. It does vary. Okay, these are we're going to talk about what I'm wearing now, and this is the Gildan Adult Style. This is the Gildan Adult Soft Style Short Sleeve T-shirt. These are great. This is what I have my Dragon Blogger shirts. Almost all my Dragon Blogger shirts are Gildan Soft Style shirts. I love Gildan T-shirts, but these soft style shirts just take things to like a whole nother level of comfort. Today, you can get a 4-pack of 3XL shirts. Just for perspective, okay, I'm a large man and I am like 5'7" and I'm 265 pounds, okay? 265 pounds and 5'7", and this is what a 3XL looks like on me. Now, I feel very comfortable in the shirt. It doesn't like hug anywhere or tug on any particular part of my body. Okay, you get 4 shirts ranging in colors from black, gray, navy, charcoal, and white. You get 4 3XL shirts today for $18. That's 36% off. But they do offer them. Sorry, excuse me. Let me refrain from that statement. Let me retract that statement and say it again. Today you can get you can get 4 3XL black Gildan soft style t-shirts for $18, and that's 36% off. They have other shirts in the same size and color that range in different prices. Also, the prices are different on the other sizes. Okay, so the great deal today is on 4 black Gildan soft style t-shirts. Where's Rover? Did he sleep over during his nap time? I didn't hear from Rover today. I haven't heard from Rover today. I don't even think I've seen Rover in any chats, but arguably I didn't really get on Amazon today until Josh was doing his second stream. And it was like right at the end of that stream. So I joined late today. Okay, so these are the Gildan shirts. Everybody knows a Gildan shirt. Today, the great deal that's 36% off again is 4 black Gildan soft style t-shirts for $17.98. That's a great deal, I think. Okay, let's keep it moving now. We're going to talk next about the Ihe Siga wearable blanket, and I've got that right here. Okay, this is the Ihe Siga regular oversized wearable hooded blanket. This is really cool, okay? This is in red. I got to move the box so I can see myself a little bit. Okay, this is the red style. I'm just going to stand back here so I can look at myself. I mean, I know I'm in front of the camera. Okay. This, like I said, is the regular oversized Ihe Siga wearable hooded blanket. Today it's available for $29.99, and that is 25% off. This is regular $40. You can scoop it up today for $30. It has a really nice soft exterior, and then it has like this interior Sherpa lining all throughout the hood and the body, as well as the pockets. This is great. This is great. Should I put it on real quick? Okay, I'll put it on. These things get warm, and they have elastics in the wrists that aren't tight but prevent the collar of the sleeve from rolling down. Dude, these things get warm quick. You can feel good when you wear the Ihe Siga wearable hooded blanket because it keeps you warm, okay? It's got pretty big pockets. Mima said don't stretch it out so much on the show anymore. So I'm not stretching it, but it does go very, very large. I like it a lot. It's really warm. We just sit right in the chair down here. Oh man, I'm going to stay sitting for a minute. The Ihe Siga wearable hooded blanket is super comfortable. Now, we'll stand up again and show you, like, how much further back. So you can see, like, my knee is here. This is where my knee is. And, so, like, your shins are exposed and your feet are exposed when wearing the regular oversized hooded blanket by Ihe Siga, okay? But, man, you get warm. You get warm in the wearable hooded blanket. Sure, that's what she said the last time. I don't know what I said to make you make the joke, G-Zone. I forget. But I like that you're joking with me. I like that. Okay, this is really warm. I'm gonna take it off, but yeah, it has like that Sherpa inner lining, so you can lift it up. And like I said, every time I demo this, every time I touch this Sherpa lining, it's so soft. It's like putting my hands inside of like lotion or cream. I love how soft this is. Okay, let's take it off though so that we don't overheat. And with over 2,000 reviews, the Ihe Siga wearable, regular, oversized blanket has a 5-star rating. Has 5-star rating for this. That's pretty great. Okay, and I like it. I like it. We've got some. I've got a competitor wearable hooded blanket that I'm excited to show you, but I'm still waiting to get it. Okay, where did I put the hairbrush? Probably in the bathroom. Okay, we'll just deal with how we look. I think it's all right. Okay, like I said, this is $30 today. It's 25% off. It's regular $40. Don't stretch it too much. Okay. All right. You got me laughing on that one. Very, very funny, G-Zone. The Ihe Siga wearable hooded oversized blanket is large. You can stretch it out a lot before you damage it. Okay. It's $30 today. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about, Slip to Grip also doesn't have a price. Am I doing something wrong today? When I click on this, gray doesn't have a price for this gray isn't 30, 35, 15. Just trying to understand. Trying not taupe. Okay, 42 by 35 gray, not available. They do have other colors at other price points. So let me do the thing where I hold it up real quick. I will talk about it. There's just so many products that aren't in my carousel today, and I've never experienced that. I've had so many not showing up properly. Okay, check this out. This is how it came because it came in a bag. So excuse the presentation. Slip to Grip. Thank you for your purchase. We are a hardworking Michigan company. Enjoy your new doormat. Waterproof, spray clean, shake clean. Place in a hot dryer for 5 minutes to remove any creases or fold marks during shipping. This is the paper that they put in the package. It comes in a bag. It's a big rubber mat. It ain't coming in a box. Okay, here's the mat. Now the gray one is unavailable today. The gray mat is unavailable today, but this is it. This is the gray one. Now they do have other options. So in other colors, in other price points. So if you're interested in a nice all rubber mat, consider Slip to Grip. They are a hard-working Michigan company, and I like that this is something that you can just hose off with water or shake it out. It goes both ways. What's up, Harmony? Thanks for popping out and hanging out with me on Clown Live. We're just pushing through the Slip to Grip doormat right now. Because we don't have a great price on it. But even though there's no price on it, I'm reminding you that there are other colors at other price points if you're interested in clicking through the carousel to learn more. But the Slip to Grip mat has a 4.5-star rating with almost 22,000 reviews. That's probably why the gray one isn't available right now, because it's ultra good and ultra popular. So if you're interested in Slip to Grip, click through the carousel to learn more. Look at you showing off the gray mat. Cool. Hey, no problem, Thor. I appreciate you. Okay, now we're going to talk about the Vaunt Smart light bulbs. Okay, I've got those here. And I think we do both Vaunts today back to back. Yep. Okay. These are the Vaunt Smart light bulbs. This is the box that it comes in. And what's great about these bulbs is they just add a little bit of ambient light to the room. They offer a little bit of ambient light to the room, whether that be through a solid color or a flashing color. You can download the Vaunt app and connect the Vaunt bulbs to your device that you download the app to. Pretty easy. Excuse me for a moment. My eye is a little itchy. Okay, the Vaunt bulbs come in a 2-pack. They are smart bulbs. You can connect them to an app. You can connect them to the app that you can download Google or iOS stores. These are the bulbs. They're plastic. They're designed to be used indoors and not outdoors. You can download the app, like I said a moment ago, and sync these to it. And then, as I've already stated, you can have these be solid colors. You can have them sync through some different colors. You can make your own blinking effects as well. The Vaunt app syncs both of these independently, so they don't sync together. If you want to have both lights blinking the same pattern, you would have to go and activate that pattern individually for both light. And then even still, they don't like sync up and blink at the same time. I find that these bulbs would serve best purpose, like one on each side for two colors is very fun. But even one separated from the other and two colors independently is also very fun. The Vaunt Smart light bulbs. Hey, what's up, Christina Nietzsche? Excuse me for stammering on your name there. I was about to say something else. I hope that you're doing very well. Thanks for joining. I'm live, but I wanted to say hi. I'll live, but I wanted to say hi, or I'm live and I wanted to say hi. If you're live, great. If you're living, also very great. So thank you for joining us real quickly here. If you're stepping out, I appreciate just the pop in to say hello, okay? If you're so inclined, feel free to put your link in the chat. To the 12 people watching, we are just wrapping up right now talking about the Vaunt 2-pack smart bulbs. Yeah, they're pretty good lights. I just wish that because they come in a 2-pack, I wish I could sync them together and make them blink the same thing at the same time. Okay, these are available for $17.99 and with a 4-star review, and have a 4-star review with just over 5,000 reviews. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to look at is going to be the Vaunt strip lights. I'll put this away a little bit cleaner later. And the Vaunt strip lights are going to be 16.5 feet, 16.4 feet, and feature adhesive backs. It's going to be $20 for the hookup on these lights today. This pack is going to have 4.5-star rating with just under 1,000 reviews, but this is what you get, the roll. Now, I'm notorious for not unrolling the lights if I'm not going to use them because it's just like a nightmare to get them back onto the roll. So, yeah, I'm just showing that this is how long they are. I don't have the experience. I don't have experience with them. They're still sealed. Just want to make that really clear. But you know, LED lights are fun. The Vaunt app is pretty cool. So I think that you can control these very well. The lights are very, very close to each other. So I would assume that it's about 30 LEDs per meter, which is great for a nice looking kind of like light structure like this. You know what I'm saying? I think these are 30 LEDs per meter, but these are not Vaunt lights, nor are they Govee lights, okay? They're lights from a different thing. Okay, so this is the roll that it comes with, and then when we open the box even further, you'll get the power adapter required as well as the controller. Very simple controller. It has some 3M tape on the back to be Velcro. No, you're going to just peel it and stick it where it needs to go. Power on, brightness controls, cycle through some options. I would assume is a multifunction button in the middle. It has a pigtail to plug the lights into, as well as one to receive the AC adapter. Very, very simple. It also has a little ramen pack that has guides to put the lights where you need them to. They also look a little sticky and have some screws in the ramen pack as well. Don't eat this, okay? Don't add it to your ramen and don't eat it. Okay, like I said, though, the Vaunt Smart LED strips are self-adhesive on the back, and these are for indoor use only. They don't have like any coating or anything on them like that. When I decide to use these, I think I want to put them under this desk, but for the time being, I just have too many plugs, and I seek cord management before I add anything further. And the aesthetic of a light, while quite appealing, honestly, is just not worth the hassle of moving all the plugs all the time. So until further notice, the Vaunt LED strip lights, they stay on in a stasis of hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, I see people tape the lights to their cars on the inside. Yeah, I see people tape them to the inside of the cars. I mean, you could put them outside, but they're not going to last very long. You know what I mean? You can maybe use them, like if you get them wet. You could use them outside, but if you get them wet, then probably no bueno. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move on to the next product in the carousel, and that's going to be the Wise Fitness Scale. It has a 4.5-star rating with over 23,000 reviews and is almost $40. I think it said $36. You know what I did? I knew I forgot one thing on the show today, and that's the actual physical scale itself, okay? So let me do the thing that Justin made for me and put up the BRB symbol, and I'll be back in just like literally like 10 seconds, okay? I didn't even mute the microphone. Ooh, my scale is a little bit dusty today. But we're going to show it in the state that it is in. Okay. We're going to show it in the state that it's in because that's what we do here. Real time. Okay. So, excuse the dirt on the glass surface, on the highly reflective glass surface. Okay. But this is the Wise scale. Yeah. We got it kind of like, we stand on it with our feet and it goes on the floor. So, dirt aside, this is the Wise scale. It has a great tough glass coating. This has the ability to track your weight, and well, the scale weighs you, and then the Wise app has the ability to set trends and track how you're weighing, and it shows you different body metrics like your BMI. You can check your pulse through the Wise scale, and it's all connected to the app via Bluetooth. But hey, what's up, Travel Diva? Thanks for coming out right now and hanging out with me. We're just talking about the Wise scale here real quick and talking about how it offers different metrics that you can monitor through the app, and the app connects to the scale with a Bluetooth connection. However, you're not required to obligate yourself to download the app in order to use the scale. If you just want to open this and put the included batteries in the device, put it on the ground and stand on it, it's going to weigh you instantly. No app required to utilize that functionality. Now, I stand on the scale. It tells me how much I weigh. And then if I continue to stand on it, it wants to attempt to determine what my BMI is, but I haven't really gotten, I know that I'm a big person and I'm not like actively choosing. Oh, I hit the wrong thing there. Excuse me. I know that I'm not actively making healthy food choices, so I don't want to track it because I don't want to feel bad. That's the truth. I just want to be very clear about that. But I do stand on the scale every day, and I do love that. And I'm noticing that I'm like basically fluctuating between 260 and maybe like 266 pounds. I ate a lot of food and stood on the scale in the morning, before going to making a bio break. So the Wise scale is really cool. Let me put it down because it's like bending my thumb back here. And let me take a look at the box because there's some things that I haven't talked about, and I haven't talked about the scale in a minute. Okay. Weight and body fat trends. Yes. 12 essential body composition metrics. You can sync this with popular fitness apps. Seamless display cycles through metrics. So that's what I was saying earlier. It will show your weight, and then it will show your BMI, and then it will show your heart rate. Okay. Your pulse. And then unlimited sharing with family and friends. So anybody can stand on the scale and weigh themselves, but with the app, when you weigh yourself, you do get those trends. So like if you stand on it while you're holding the app, it will recognize that it's your body weight. And then you can set up like your own profile. And then every day that you're standing on the scale, it knows how much you weigh. So like it recognizes the trends. Excuse me. Advanced ITO coated glass. I never learned what that means, but it is it's glass, and I'm standing on it, and it's not breaking, and an extremely slim design. So yeah, so the Wise scale is available today for $35.98, and like I said a moment ago, has 4.5 stars with over 23,000 ratings. So pretty good ratings on the scale. Let's put the scale on the floor for now. And let's see what we got next in this carousel. Laser hair removal tool. And then the two things. Oh, man. We slammed through today's show. Okay, let's talk about the Yaki laser hair removal tool real quick. Okay, this is the Yaki laser hair removal tool. This is the box that it comes in, and when you use it, you're beautiful. Okay, what this laser hair removal tool is designed to do is permanently remove hair from unwanted areas of your body. Mima's getting finally ready to use it. She keeps saying that she wants to. She never did. I kind of was like, hey, if you can wait for me, we'll make a video. But the video that we wanted to make, we decided wasn't the right move. So Mima's going to start using this. Excuse me. Mima's going to start using this, I think, very soon. But it is an IPL laser. It's designed to, when you put it on your skin and execute the laser, it takes light energy and it's absorbed by melanin in the hair follicle, which is then turned into heat energy, which disables the follicle. And extended treatments can disable hair growth permanently. Jizon says, I only use the scale every day when I'm gymming. Yeah, I use the scale twice a day. Once when I wake up, and then like maybe once in the middle of the day to see how much food I've put into my body because I have the scale. That's it. That's it. But yeah, the IPL laser hair removal tool is great. It comes with a razor blade, and so that you can shave the area that you want to treat. Also, it has the AC adapter included. This is not a battery operated device. It also comes with foldable goggles that are highly recommended for use. You don't want to get this laser near or in your eyes, okay? You use this for like 3 times a week for the first few weeks, and then you taper off use to like twice a week and then once a week, and then eventually maybe once every 2 weeks or less. You can give yourself treatments. The IPL technology seems pretty cool. Now, one other thing that's very important about the Yaki laser hair removal tool is that it doesn't work on all types of skin tones or all colors of hair. And you can click through the carousel to learn more about that. But heads up on an amazing deal. Normally, this Yaki laser hair removal tool is going to be $150. Today, it's available for $90. What's up, Ellen He? Thank you for following so much and joining me here on Clown Live. We're just talking about this Yaki laser hair removal tool that I've never used, and my wife is excited to start using. She's getting a little bit older, and she's got a little bit of hair on her chin that she'd like to treat. Now, if she was here, she might feel embarrassed, but she knows that I talk about it, and she gave me permission to. I stop doing it until I see the doctor. It scares me. Well, they say that the lasers are very safe as long as you're wearing the goggles. Okay, you don't want to hurt your eyes, and that it doesn't cause any heat. It's painless, and it's supposed to be a quality experience. Okay, so let me know what your doctor says, Thor. Okay, let's switch back to some stuff here. Oh, and then that's it. So we're done all of our physical products today. We did our entire show in an hour and a half. I've never done that before. That's amazing. I'm not even mad. That's amazing. Okay. But we got 2 B-roll things to talk about, and they're not even B-rolls. They're just product pages. So let me get set up here to share some of that because I didn't do it before the show. Just to be honest, I didn't do it before the show. So let's put my Amazon show over here, and let's close these. Now, just give me a quick second to get these 2 links open, and then we're going to talk about the final 2 products in my carousel today. Boom, boom, boom. And then before I end today's show and share the screen, I'm just going to take a quick moment to handle some other business. While we're live, we got 10 people watching. I'm just going to take care of some quick business here, okay? So just give me a moment. I just want to send Justin a message, and I want him to know about which products I didn't get to feature in today's show. So let me take a look through my carousel. It's the final 2, yeah, and they're not even products on hand. They are product pages of things that I want to own, and we're going to talk about them like in just a second. Okay. Okay, just give me a quick second. I know that I've never been this quiet and distracted on the show. Thanks for bearing with me for just a quick moment here. That's it. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for your patience while I was quiet there and sending some messages to Justin. That was really important to me that I took care of that. And well, it's the big show. Yeah. What about him? Okay, let's take a look at some things. Let's take a look at some things. Let's take a look at some things. I want to share what? I want to share those product pages with you all. Okay. Where did I open them? Here they are. Here they are. Okay, let's share our screen now. Sorry for being a little unorganized here, but you know what? I do have a half an hour of show to pad out, so I don't mind being a little bit quiet right now. Let's cancel this option, present our screen to our audience. We're going to share our entire screen, and we want to show this product page. And we don't even need to share audio, but we will. And then this should be good. Yes, excellent. Okay, so this is like what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this shelving unit right here on Amazon. This is highlighted right now. This has 4.5 stars with over 100 reviews. Today it's about $100. It's $98.99, and it's 24% off. This is regularly $130. You can get it today for basically $100. Now I got a lot of products, man. I've got a lot of products, and I've only just, that's not what I want to show. I want to show this. I've got a lot of products behind me, and I've got a lot of products under the table as well. Okay, the whole under the table is stacked, and I've got a little shelf here that some of you may have seen, and that just got reorganized today and has slightly, barely any more room on it. And so I'm looking at a product rack, and this is what I'm looking at. And I feel like this is what I should get. And they have a lot of great like racks for around $100. And this is one that I've been considering. This one has dimensions of 82 inches high by 48 in length and 18 inches deep. You know what I'm saying? Which is about half the size of the table. That's about half the size of the plastic picnic table behind me. And so I've been thinking about wanting to get 2 of these, but I recognize that 6 shelves is a lot. 6 shelves is currently with the amount of products that I have. So I wasn't sure if I should get like this or if I should get some other ones. We're just going to stay focused on this one today because it's the one that I'm showing in my carousel. But yeah, this is 82 inches high. Where's my tape? So this is 82 inches. Can we even see 82 inches? Oh, I'm small on the screen. "82 inches from the floor is just like 6'10". 82 inches. 82 inches is 6'10". That's taller than me. Imagine if I had the shelf that was 6'10", and then it's half the size of this table. It's half the size of the table, and it only sticks out half as much as well. So I feel like I'm getting about 2 tables in a quarter or half of the space, and it's going to pop up here and then eliminate this table. and then we put all the storage stuff on the bottom, and then all the show stuff on the shelf. But when I do 20 products, this is 20 products splayed out on the table. Yeah, maybe I could condense it a little bit more, but I wouldn't want to, because then it would obstruct, even though they look obstructed here. I do set it up before every show. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I got to get a rack. I've got to get a new rack shelf system to store products on. Let's go back to the image here. I like this one because it has wheels on it, and these are not uncommon features for shelves like this. So I've been looking at a lot of different options, and this one's caught my eye because it is on deal. It's 24% off today. It's $98.99. It's generally $130. So I'm looking at it, but okay, there's a big but. That's going to look cool. Yeah, I think so too, but I think it's a little bit narrow at 82 inches high, which is 6'10", and then 48 in length, which is 4 feet. So look, I'll just show you real quick again. 4 feet from the table. I mean, that's 4 feet. From the edge of the table, to the edge of the smart, to the edge of the Vaunt light bulb, So pretty, I guess not half the size. It's not half the size. That's pretty big. That is really big, actually. And then 4 feet out, and then 18 inches deep. So 18 inches is a little bit more than half the size of this table. This table from the edge of the wall out is 30 inches. So it's more than half the size of this table, and it stacks up 6'10". That's a lot. That's a lot. And I think that I got to get it. And I like that it has the wheels on it as well. So if I want to wheel it out of the living room, then I have the ability to do that. So that is that rack that I'm looking at. And this is on Amazon.com, again, for $98.99. And this is the black version. We weren't looking at the product page. Here we go. So this is the black version. And then the chrome version is like a few dollars more. It is still on sale, but it's $9 or $10 more. So yeah, so this is where I'm at. I think I'm going to get the black one. I like the black one and not the chrome one. I feel that the chrome one is very popular and very cool and looks very good. But also I feel that the chrome one is very industrial and business-like. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you see them in all the kitchens and everything like that. I love the chrome ones, and I would love to get the chrome one. But when I see deals, I feel like I got to go with the deals as well. So I'm not too particular. I think that the black ones would be unique and look better. I'm saying that they would look better. I'm selling myself that. The chrome ones are probably dope, but I'm going to probably settle for the black one. But even still, not even necessarily that is an accurate statement. We're taking a look at this product here together now, but the reality of the situation is, and transferring into my next and final product. What's up? Hey, what's up, Tech? Tech and G-Zone here. Wow, man, I feel honored right now. We are just getting ready to wrap up talking about my final product. We're getting ready to wrap up the show by talking about my final product here right now. And I'm saying we're taking a look at this rack right now because I need new storage system for all the Amazon products. It's not overwhelming yet, but I was just saying, I'll talk about it again real quick. The products, today's products, they stay on the table until it's time to rotate to tomorrow's products. And then all under the table is full of products. There's not much room for many more boxes under here. So I need a big rack. I need a big shelf. And this is what we're looking at. This one is $100 for the black one. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying right now. This one is on Amazon.com. And as the majority of you know, I'm out here in Canada, right? So this segues into the next product that we're going to talk about. I'm going to make an assumption
and then segue into the next product with this assumption, okay? Now let's take a look at the Vipic V22S garment rack, and that is this bad boy right here. Yo, look at this thing. This is a huge closet. This measures 104.5 inches in length. You know how long that is? That's the entire length of the wall. That's the entire length of the wall. Let's get a big up on me real quick. Let's get a big up on me and take a quick look. The Vipic V22S is, okay, the Vipic V22S, because I've been looking a lot at this. Before I map it out, let me talk more. Okay, the V22S here, okay, it's just the Vipic V2. The Vipic V2, okay, the Vipic V2 is just half of this. So if we remove the two center shelves that hold these two units together, we notice that the two units are identical units, right? But when you remove the two metal shelves, this goes from being the Vipic V22S. When you remove the two individual small shelves in the center that connect them together, they become two individual products by Vipic. They're two individual V2, the Vipic V2. That's all that the garment rack is. But when you get the other V2 and you put them together with the little shelving unit in the middle, then it becomes the V22S. This thing is 110 inches in length. I'm going to show you that real quick right now, okay? 110 is massive. It's massive. Let me rest this on my router real quick and push it against the wall. Okay. 104.5 inches is basically the door. It's basically the edge of the door. At the tip of my thumb is 104 inches. That's the whole rack. It's massive. It's massive. It's massive in length. And what I'd like to do is put it against like this wall, but in the bedroom, in the back, in the very back. And that whole wall, it has no windows in the back or anything like that. Mima might want to put it on this wall where the TV is in the bedroom. So that's one of the two spots. If we were in my bedroom right now, it's either going on the TV wall or it's going on the display wall. Okay, so here's the thing, that this is the segue from the rack that we were looking at a moment ago, okay? And that is that, what's the segue? Oh, the segue is this. Today, let's cut back to the product, okay? Today, you can get the Vipic V22S garment rack for $239. Pretty fair price, I think, for this product. And each of the shelves hold up to 1,000 pounds, like in total. So you can really hang everything that you need to on it and put whatever you need to on it. What, 1,000 pounds of clothes on a garment rack? It doesn't even make sense, right? So it holds everything in place that you need to hold in place. But yeah, anyway, let me carry on, okay? The segue is this. I tried to order this. I tried to order this product. Now, I'm not upset because I still don't have a remedy. So just follow me here with this one, okay? I tried to order this on Amazon.com. I tried to send it to my Canadian address, but they wouldn't send it. And so I wanted to send it to my Ohio address, but I couldn't do that because I want this product. And for me to travel to Ohio, it is like a planned out thing. My American mailing address is a couple hours away, right? So when I want to go there, I've got to make sure that like picking up all the stuff and everything is going to be worth the money that it costs me to go there and back. And so with respect, with all due respect, that's not this at that time. At this time, that's not that. If I were to order this, it would cost me more than this to go and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? So with that established, I'm just trying to figure out like what is the best option for me. And so because I'm in Canada, I went to the Amazon.ca website to look at it, and they have it listed there. It's the exact same thing. They have it listed there, but they have it listed for almost 700 Canadian dollars, which at the exchange rate today is around 525 American dollars. So if I were to want to buy this in Canada and have it shipped to me in Canada, it would cost me more than twice the amount than what they sell it for on the .com. So I contacted the company. Hopefully we can work something out. I really, really, really like this closet. Mima likes it a lot too. When we click on the pictures again, I just love that it has the racks, 3 different racks. You know, we can do so many t-shirts and everything that we want on this. Mima's really, really excited about it. And I've been trying to decide that we wanted to get it for a couple of weeks. And then how devastated when we decided to finally pull the trigger and make the order, and they're like, no, we can't deliver to Canada. So yeah, so I'm really excited to get an update with Vipik in regard to my ability to obtain this. But look at this thing. This thing is massive. It runs almost the entire width of the house. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, I love this a lot. So far from what I know about it and what I've seen of it, and they're pretty common wire racks that you see industrially all over the place. So they're definitely going to be good for the weight distribution. That's it. That's where I'm at. 16 ratings. There were no pictures, I think, set up for the ratings. Yeah, there were no pictures for the ratings. So yeah, Vipik makes a lot of great closet stuff. And let's see, they have some videos. Let's. Yes. They just show how to set it up. We don't need that audio. Yeah, this is great. This is exactly what I want. Oh, is it because I got this Amazon thing open? There we go. Yeah, this seems like the smart move for the closet, because I've got a lot of clothing. Mima doesn't have as much as me. That's the truth. And I know that she would really, really like this a lot. So that looks nice. Yeah. Thank you so much, Harmony, for saying that it looks nice. I literally didn't build it, but my good taste, my good taste is what recommended it to me. And actually, I just searched for big closet on Amazon, and this is kind of like what stuck out to me. And then as I was looking and looking, there just isn't anything quite like this Vipik product. We're not looking. Well, this is a small shelf. Vipik makes a lot of great things, and I got like 15 minutes left to hang out on the show, so we can talk a little bit more about Vipik products. We can go to the Vipik store, I guess, right? There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to. Oh yeah, and then they have the L-shaped one, which is essentially the V22S, but huge. Look at the L22S. It's just L-shaped. It's the exact same thing. But it has a different table. Not like the center is different, how it connects to the L shape. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the L shape because I think that it would not be right for the space that I have. I want the entire wall to be the closet. But the L22S is really, really cool. And it's literally speculating or exaggerating, it's literally the same thing as the V22S. It's just in an L shape, yeah. So I like the one that I like better. I like the V22S, the straight one. And what I like the most about the V22S is that you can really not the L-shaped ones. Large garment rack. They make all kinds. They make all kinds of great racks. See, they make the V6. It's just smaller. It's just shorter. You can get the V2 if you like what I was taking a look at, the V22S, the biggest one basically that they offer. Here, we'll open the product page again real quick. They make them shorter. They make them like in shorter lengths, you know. This one has the drawer system, which I looked at extensively, but in the end, I decided that it wasn't enough hanging room. And I didn't want all the drawers. I wanted more hanging room. And Mima did too. And this is only 56. This is only 56. This is only 56 inches in length. So you could put two of these beside each other and just inch out that V22S. But the top shelf stuff, it's just, we don't have dresses. Mima doesn't have a lot of dresses, and we don't have like a lot of 2,100 pounds on those four wheels. I don't know about that. I never really considered that about the wheels, but definitely the racks, I believe wholeheartedly can hold the weight. But yeah, we're taking a look at the V20. But yeah, I like the V22S again because it has all the, you can separate these as far as you want, and then you just have two V2s. You know, just the long standing piece by itself is a single V2, right? With the table, with the center stand. So like the center stand that this is on, I'm using the wrong words, but on the center top little shelf where the two boxes are, that is just a shelf that would go traditionally under the dresses on the left side and above the shoes if you wanted to. I believe that when you get the V2S, aka half of the V22S, you get that extra shelf. And then same on the bottom. The basket one would be attributed to the one on the right. You know what I'm trying to say? So you get the whole thing. I don't even know how much a V2 is. I think it's just a little bit more. The V22S is where it's at. Look, you get the whole racks on both sides for mega t-shirts. And then for me, I can hang some hoodies where the dresses go. It looks tall. It's 6'10" tall. It's the V22 that we're looking at right now is 6'10" tall. It's 104 inches and 5 feet in length. I'll go over this again because I love this thing, and you can take a look here. It's 105 feet in length. Okay, let's make me bigger. It's 105 feet. Excuse me. It's 104.5 inches in length. And so I just want to run that out from the wall for you. But basically, the 104 inches, 104 and a half inches here for me just runs to the door. Like it looks like it just runs past the door for me, 104 inches. If the door was moved over just a half an inch, it would be a completely different game. For considering putting it on the opposite side of this wall in my bedroom. But I don't think that we're going to be able to do that. So yeah, so it's 104 inches. It's 104 and a half inches in length. So super long. Like we're putting t-shirts on it. You know what I'm saying? And then also it's 82. It's 80. This is the V22S, 104 length, 70.9 inches high. That is, that's just 6'10", I believe. I think we measured it out earlier. What did I say? 72 inches high? 70 inches in height. 70 inches in height. So 70 inches in height is 5'10". 5'10". How did I get 6'10"? I thought it was 82 inches. Which one did we see was 82 inches in height? Did I do one that was 82 inches in height? Either way, I'm clearly looking at this, and it says 70.9 inches. Maybe I read 79 inches. Maybe that's what I did previously. So 104 and a half in length, reaches from the wall to just on the other side of the door, and then 70 inches. 70 inches in height, 70.9 inches in height, so 71. So once again, it's 71 is right here. So that's 5'11". So 5'11", I guess, is going to be right where the bend is here. That's 5'11". So that's not too bad. And then we get all that extra room on the top between the top shelf and the ceiling as well. Just absolutely, absolutely insane. And then it pulls out 16. Is this the right one? Because I thought we were looking at ones that were looking a little bit bigger. Let me open my actual product page in my carousel right now because I wonder, I feel like I'm looking at the wrong thing. I feel like I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let me find my show. And let me open my carousel again and just make sure I got the right one. Yeah, it's the right one. It's the right one. It is the right one. 104.5 by 16.5 by 70.9. Max load 1,000 pounds. So yeah, they do have ones that have 2,100 pound resistance. So maybe I was confusing myself by looking at other Vipic products earlier, but just reminding myself at what I'm looking at and what I know that I want to buy. I want to get this Vipic 22S garment rack. It holds up to 1,000 pounds of weight. I want to get mine in black and not in white. I don't want the white. Mima doesn't want the white either. The minimum height, according to building code, should be 7.5 feet. Minimum height for ceiling. I don't know what mine's got to be 7.5, 8 feet. I don't know. That's not what I was measuring. I was just considering the max height of the rack to see where it would be. It looks like I would be able to reach it. Looks like I would be able to reach it, the top of the rack. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Repeating myself one more time. I'm saying I want this Vipic V22S garment rack in my house. On Amazon.com, it's $239.99. Okay. And I tried to order it, but they won't ship it to my address in Canada. When I went on Amazon.ca, I found the exact same thing by the same brand, but it had a different model number. And they wanted more than twice the cost. They wanted more than twice the cost or around twice the cost for me to order the exact same thing on .ca and have them send it to me. So I'm like, no. So I contacted the company. I'm going to see if there's something that we can work out so that I can get this awesome garment rack. I don't want anything else. I have a lot of t-shirts and I don't have a lot of shorts. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hang all my t-shirts up. And I think it's going to be really, really awesome when I get the ability to do that. And I know Mima's going to love being able to do whatever she wants on her side because we kind of got it like a little bit cramped in there, you know? So it's going to be cool to open it up a little bit by taking up an entire wall with the closet. Because I already have an entire wall taken up with garments. It's just in a couple of different things, you know? And that's it. Okay, so let's go back to me here. So that's all the products. We got a few minutes to chill before we end the show here. I just want to thank everybody real quick right now for coming out and hanging out with me. Momo-chan and Harmony and Bart and everybody else that popped out here. I see it was, let's see who else came out here today. Oh, yeah, Tech Light Brothers came out here. G-Zone was out here. Appreciate you guys. Brenda Haynes popped out here. I'm sorry, Brenda, that I missed your hello 17 minutes ago. I appreciate you coming out here and hanging out with us. Thor at Your Door was here today hanging out with us. Ellen He started following. Travel Diva popped by. Christina Nietzsche was here 41 minutes ago. Wow. How long ago was that? About 41 minutes, I'd say. Jennifer Lude was out here hanging out with us today. And yeah, everybody else that came out to chill. We didn't get to see Rover today. I hope, Rover, if you're here watching now, that you got some great sleep. Bud was out here, and Lady Bacon came to visit us as well today. Tyler popped out today. I hope that you get your things sorted out, Tyler. And yeah, Cody Lake popped out at the beginning of the show as well. Evans was here at the beginning of the show, and Jacob was here as well. So thank you, everybody that came out. I got to name everybody in the chat that came out today. That was awesome. Harmony, you're welcome. I'm going to stay live for another 5 or 6 minutes here and just ride out until the 7 p.m. mark. That's kind of my move here. But yeah, I guess I really want that clamp. Oh, let's take a look at the clamp, okay, real quick. That's what we can do with the last few minutes of the show here. Let me check my browsing history and get a picture of that clamp. Not this. Maybe this. Maybe this. It's the Amazon Choice one. I'm looking for the banner. Neither of these? Oh my goodness. Why would it not? Maybe I was looking on .ca today because I was having problems, but I did get one. Let me check my Discord real quick, see if I can get that information. It is. I did take a picture of it. It's steel monitor reinforcement plate. I think this is on .com. Steel monitor mount reinforcement plate monitor. Oh, yeah. Oh, it does say Amazon's Choice. Okay, I am so out of it. I'm so out of it. Okay, let's take a look here now at this real quick before we end today's show. The Zanelli plate. Okay, no problem. Let me grab this and then go like that. And then I guess I should add it to the show, but okay, let's share our screen. Okay, so I ordered a plate like this because I need to grip it on the back of the desk so I can install the triple monitor arm without damaging the desk. I believe this is going to be a benefit to me. I ordered one in December. It said that it was going to be here by a certain date. It didn't come here by that date, and when that date arrived, it was marked undeliverable. That was like a week and a half ago. So I ordered another steel plate, and that one was supposed to arrive yesterday or today. And yesterday it was marked as undeliverable and refunded. So finally today I went and I got this mount. Let me take the minute here to add it to my carousel. If we're talking about it, then we add it to the carousel. So let me do that real quick. We'll just add this and then we're going to end the show. It's B095, B095. BR69Y. BR69Y. Search. No, I put in the wrong thing. Pardon me. Let me try it one more time. Oh, is it BO? No, it's B0. B095B. B095BR 69. Oh, YJ. I missed the J. BR 69YJ. Okay, add to stream. Remove. Okay, return to live stream. Go to the end of the show and highlight the plate. Okay. Are they twice as expensive on Amazon.ca because they are quoted in CAD instead of USD? Well, yes, but also consider this, okay? Saying the whole thing over again on the rack on .com is $240. Okay, it's $239 and change. So on .com, where I want to buy it, it's $240 American. On .ca, it's $699 Canadian, but that $700 Canadian exchanges at basically $525 American today. So even $700 Canadian is still over $500 American, right? So it's still like more than double, or it's around double, I guess, now that I do the math in my head out loud. It's around double the cost currently if I wanted to order it on .ca. So yeah, the exchange rate is generally around 35%. So that means like a dollar American is worth $1.35 in Canada. And then alternately, the Canadian dollar, $1 Canadian is only worth like 65, maybe 70 cents in America when you are exchanging your money. So it's not a great exchange rate. But yeah, I mean, to be more than double, like that literally doesn't even make any sense to me. Okay, so wrapping up today's show, it is 7 o'clock, but I added this to the thing and I want to talk about it real quick. So yeah, so that's what's up. I ordered a plate. I ordered a plate like this. It didn't arrive, and then it was marked undeliverable. So I ordered another one, and then that one was marked undeliverable. It was supposed to arrive yesterday. So I finally just found this one. It's Amazon's Choice, and I just scooped this one up today for $17.86 with a 5% coupon on this. And yeah, so I got this. Hopefully it'll be here soon. And I can get this triple monitor arm. See this picture, this crazy picture is exactly what I want to prevent. I just want to dissipate weight. Sorry, I was holding the phone and scratching my hand with my tooth. How uncouth of me. Yeah, I don't want to destroy my desk. I want to dissipate weight by putting the C-clamp plate on it. So that's where I'm at. So hopefully this is the one. Hopefully they send this, the people that I ordered it from, anti-slip padding and a plate. Very, very cool. It's going to prevent it from sliding forward and clamping it into place. And they also say like they make these for like glass desks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just want mine for this like particle board wood that I don't want to like bend too much or scratch or like dig into with the triple monitor mount clamp. So that's it. Let's jump down to ratings real quick and then end this show. Here's all customer images, not too many customer images. Yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to set up a triple monitor, but I don't want all that weight pressing down on all that wood. This person has 2 monitors set up on that mount. Yeah, this just seems like a basic, very simple, straightforward device. Just a piece of steel that doesn't clamp on your desk. Very straightforward. This is exactly what I want. So I'm excited to get this one. Hopefully it's not marked as undeliverable. Looks like this person got a bent one. How unfortunate. 5 stars. 81 5-star, 81% in 5-star reviews. What's going on, says Maurice. Hey, not too much, Maurice. We're just getting ready to end today's show. We were just wrapping up talking about this clamp that I'm waiting to get. I've been wanting it for several weeks. I've ordered several different kinds, and all of them have been undeliverable to me. So hopefully this Amazon's Choice one comes to me soon enough, and I can hook up the triple monitor arm that I'm so excited to get going, okay? And that's it, Maurice. That's what's going on. Please feel free to hit that follow button if you have not, but I must tell you that this ends today's show. Thank you very much for joining me here on Clown Live. We do Clown Live. Oh, Sandy R. Is it going on the standing desk? Yes. Yeah, I was just about to do the exit, but yeah, it's going to go on the standing desk, the desk that I'm leaning on right now. And that's what I'm saying, you know. So like going up and down with the standing desk consistently, and I've got the triple monitor mount, and the triple monitor mount says that it's good for, I think the monitor mount, okay, let's do some quick math, okay? The monitor mount itself, I believe, is 30 pounds. I believe it's 30 pounds. I got to double check that. And then each monitor, the triple monitor stand supports monitors ranging from 17 to 32 inches. So I'm going to try to get 3 32-inch monitors. I think that's cool. And so the monitor stand is 30 pounds. Okay. And then each monitor can weigh up to 17.5 pounds. So because there's a 7.5 in it, I've got to punch it through a calculator because I'm not good at math at all. So let me clear this. So 17.5 pounds times 3. Can't do simple math. Okay. 17.5 pounds times 3, okay, is 52.5 pounds. Plus, I think, a 30-pound monitor stand. So just in the consideration of maximum weight for the monitors and the monitor stand, that's 82.5 pounds. The standing desk that I have is rated for up to 176 pounds. So just if I had maximum weight in the three 32-inch monitors, then that's half the weight that this supports. A little bit less than half the weight of the setup that is supported by the desk would be monitors and monitor stands. The weight on the standing desk matters, 44-ish. Do you want to see the stand? I'll show you the stand. I've got it here real quick. I've got it here. It's heavy. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn. Oh, there it is on this side. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the Huanuo triple monitor stand. It doesn't look any different on this side. It's the same thing. So you get two arms. Which way am I here? So you get two arms, and then you get the center one, which doesn't really actuate as much as obviously the outer ones do, but they do all twist between portrait and landscape. And let's see. Cool, yeah, you got this. I saw some crazy pictures when the standing desks can't handle it. Ooh, yeah, I want to be really, really careful, but I'm hoping that I have my standing desk on wheels as well. So I'm hoping that that weight isn't going to be cumbersome I hope it's not a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? And also, I think that monitors are light. Monitors are light, like 17.5 pounds. Like, where am I getting a 20-pound monitor? 32-inch TV, a 32-inch monitor. There's no way that they exceed that 17.5 pounds. I'm sure it was 17.5 pounds because there's no way it was kilograms. So it's 1.5 kilograms in a pound. So it's 1.5 pounds in a kilogram. Oh, let me check it now. Gosh darn it. You're gonna make me check. It's all good. I want to know. Okay, let's show my screen here and put this link in the chat as well because that's the right thing to do. But we're not going to put this on our carousel today because we're just wrapping up the show here real quick. So, yeah, that's what I want. And then let me I don't know where my stream is. Hold on a sec. Here we go. Bang. There's the link. 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Oh, my bad. Let's see. Now that I shared the link, let's go back to share. And scroll. Oh, we don't need to scroll. We want to see these pictures. Uh, 17.6 pounds. So 17.5 pounds. So even if I had the maximum weight of 17.5 pounds on each monitor, that's 82.5 pounds for, I'm pretty sure this is 30 pounds. I might as well look now that I'm on the page. 32 inches. Weight capacity. I don't want weight capacity, though. I'd like to know how much the product weighs itself. Max load per arm. Oh, item weight 17 pounds. Oh, my bad. So 17 pounds, I guess. This is what we're looking at. The Huanuo triple monitor stand. Yes, 17 pounds. So my bad. So even still, not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. So 17.5 times 4, basically, then, right? So let me clear this. 17.5 times 4. Sorry that I suck at math. 70 pounds. 70 pounds. 70 pounds is still a lot of weight. 70 pounds is still a lot of weight. And yeah, I think I need the plate. I think I need the plate. That's why I'm waiting. Sandy R, I didn't mean to cause problems. Yo, you're not causing any problems. I love talking about products. I don't mind hanging out with y'all and talking products now. I'll go as long as you got questions and we're doing good shows and making good content. I don't mind staying on talking about products. But if we're done talking about products, I am ready to end today's show. Real Canadians use the metric system instead of imperial. Well, I grew up in a place that is like a 20-minute drive away from Detroit. So I use like a mishmash of both and to try to like include everybody and try to include everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't use, when I refer to my weight, I don't use kilograms. I use pounds. For example. Okay, so that's the Huanuo triple monitor arm mount. I've had this thing for a few weeks and I want to use it really badly, but until that clamp comes, I can't do it. This is for the center monitor. Pretty stoked to hook all this stuff up. All right, that's it. I'm done here. Yo, thank you every single person that came out today and hung out with me on Clown Live. We are going to do, and by we, I mean me, I'm going to be back tomorrow on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're new around here, then please let me tell you for the first time and kindly remind the people that come regularly, I do Clown Live every weekday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can always join me here at that time, 5 p.m. Eastern every weekday. That's when we do Clown Live. And yeah, I think that's it for today. What's Crown Life? No, Clown Life. Clown Live. That's the name of today's show. Clown Live. Clown Live is today's show, but we do live that clowny lifestyle here. Maybe we can show more of that on the show as time progresses. But right now we're doing Shopping Dragons stuff with Clown Live. And yeah, I thought about wearing the clown suit on the show. Would y'all like to see that? I have a couple of clown suits that like I wear when I go to music festivals. Yeah. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. And then maybe we can consider wearing a clown suit for one of the shows in the future. Okay. Sandy R, thank you for following right at the end of today's show. I'm glad that we could hang out and talk about that monitor stuff a little bit more because this is something that I'm super, super interested in. And like I said, I've been waiting. I ordered a clamp. Waited a week and a half. It was Christmas time. Waited like a week and a half. Then it was marked as undeliverable. And then I ordered another one. And then that one was supposed to come yesterday or today. Yesterday, marked undeliverable and refunded. So I ordered the one that I was showing on the show earlier today. And hopefully that one will be here in the next week or so. And then boom, it's triple monitor arm kind of life, baby. All right, I think that's everything then. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here on Clown Live. I am it's not the beauty. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, Momo-chan. I really, really don't. I hope I get it as well, Sandy R, very soon. This is the third time ordering it. And as a matter of fact, this being the third time ordering it, this is the cheapest that I found it. So it's just a piece of steel, you know? I just need any steel to dissipate the weight. Okay, that's everything from me. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me on Clown Live. Whoop, whoop. Much clown love. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So until then, have a great 24 hours, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Whoop, whoop.